I'm too old for this.
What the heck is that? That's a big hen. And is this? Well, what does it want?
Don't know that anybody needs to know about that one.
There was a missing document. So we had a giant chicken in our vision.
Damn you.
Huh? What other matters?
I did what you asked.
Tell me what you saw.
You may think I'm as mad as you are, but in my vision I walked through a forest where the trees were huge mushrooms and a giant chicken walked between them, pecking at the underbrush.
You have no idea how happy I am. I've been having this vision of a giant hen among mammoth mushrooms for weeks. I thought I'd lost it, gone insane. Turns out my herbs must have gone off. I'll need to gather new ones, but that's my concern. Ask me what you will.
You must know a lot about Sabrina Glevisic's death.
Sabrina the Martyr left the world of the living to protect us all.
Why the candles? What's the difference between Sabrina and other mages burned at the stake?
Others were strong in life. Her power bloomed when death wrapped its steely arms around her. She took the soldier who ended her suffering under her kind care. He never had to fear walking alone in the dark again. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities. Yahan, the merciful soldier, has walked in the blaze of our power ever since. No creature born of darkness can get close to him.
It's going all right. We were just high again.
Did you hear about the curse Sabrina cast on the king?
Of course. A well-deserved punishment, a ghostly spell from her crimson lips. The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress, humiliated her, made her suffer the flames. Bound to a wheel and placed on the stake, she suffered in a way unimaginable to ordinary humans. But when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard, only words foretelling King Henselt's imminent demise. Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a braid of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales, turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules, prompting a just punishment. Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soldier ended her torment, thrusting his spear into her aching heart.
That's a shame.
Any chance of finding that spear?
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier. The bugger sells relics from Our Lady by the Camp Inn.
I know who you mean. Now, back to some other matters. Tell me again what you know about Sabrina.
What exactly do you want to know?
So long.
That's it. So he lied to us. Come on. There's one more fight. Is how we doing this? Still need to do that. Yeah, we need to do that as well. Need to do that as well. And we need to talk to him. Yeah, there's still a lot we need to do. Yeah, compared to Witcher 1. Yeah, Witcher 1 had some strange dialogues.
Not another fucking stone.
See if we can talk to the elf.
Still looking for coins?
What else am I to do?
No talking to the prisoner. How'd you do? No talk. What do you want?
How did you catch him?
We didn't. Nothing to boast of, really. We found him. Barely alive.
He was lying in the ravines among the corpses of other squirrels. Terrible bloodbath it was.
As if a mad medic slashed him with a giant scalpel. Aiming at their arteries, no less. For there was blood everywhere. Nasty splashes, even high up in the rocks.
When was this?
Before that ghastly fog appeared.
Get anything important out of him?
Not really. We salted his wounds, broke his fingers, scorched his feet. But he didn't so much as peep his own name. Tried to bite off his own tongue, in fact. Them elves like a bit of suffering, methinks.
Maybe he's hoping to be rescued.
Not likely. Someone massacred them. The whole unit. That's what the Royal Mages asked him about. Who it was and where they are now. There's no understanding elves. If he answered, we'd hang him quickly. It'd have peace. But he prefers to suffer.
Can I talk to him?
You're all right. I've heard you've been helping our lads. Talk away, but be quick. If the corporal sees you, he'll have your balls. And ours.
Alright. Fair enough.
Bloody
Vatgern? What do you want?
Yeah, hi there.
Information. You from Yorvith's unit?
I'm proud of it. Yorvith will avenge me.
Maybe. I'm responsible for you being captured.
I don't understand.
I warned Yorvith that the Kingslayer had betrayed him. Your leader's alive because of me.
You lie! You're not one of us.
Never claimed to be. I'm not interested in your fight, nor in that of the humans. I have my own goals. I'm hunting the Kingslayer and need information. Will you help me?
I'd rather not reveal anything to the Dwan. Do you know Elder speech? De Thurmen en Rendans hest. Ev de sale emes up de mevne slet.
Sea heath.
En ted ver letho ken en stert dun ver neowert. Te dreie ep Dwan. Seret en ox wat gelme est. Denna Arthur nekwert. Visse egen. Erle egen. Ken hat mer. Denna dar emen dunv. Dak mamert.
Okay. Yeah, I think they just wanted to make sure everyone could understand it.
Vekele elethene histkim.
Niame herth. Este verth. Ep kethen ken hest.
Puentes ken.
Den kean velt emer dorvat gern.
Vekean me venetres.
En hert ep kianje esme get verth. Se este en kien e diable ep arskied. Ken jesse thith preas.
Mesim treachlid. Ken dhene de arme hest.
Den neerselle vidde salle in esne geërtj. Veneer senden ert el.
Eteame. Ne segenir. Eleseram.
Mekian behented fen essert. Seret neer ura jasenhet. Ertep orks garthe seget enith rothen kem hest. Te ern mothe diam.
Rathain. Que diables Rathain verderel.
Veseneth rothen deren henselt gerel vorte hen. Den diarme elestrea hen. Ne mer se herth.
Redanian king. Might wait for the Redanian king.
Vafel.
Quen erle vat gerne hennelinge quen.
Nemesecht.
Oxen en seret est elle quen. Vel merth Gwynblade Kenneth Belk. Vedden emeth Gwynblade. Seet de step gatis en treth winnes. Vafel.
Maybe that's where they got it from.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air.
Can you make anything out of these notes, sorcerer?
Where did you get them?
Unimportant.
And you've no notion what's in them?
Wouldn't be asking if I did.
They describe a very dangerous ritual. Practically pure necromancy. The sort that gets you burned at the stake.
Be specific. What kind of ritual?
One to summon the soul of an evil man. A man evil enough to wander the world after death. Souls of this kind gladly enter into covenants in the hope of being sent into the beyond.
Why would anyone want to deal with evil?
The possible reasons are many. You'll always find people willing to sell their souls in exchange for something valuable to them. I'll gladly buy the scroll.
I thought necromancy was forbidden.
Oh, it is, but I'm an avid collector of manuscripts containing forbidden knowledge.
How about no?
I think I'll keep it. Maybe I can become a collector myself.
Yeah, it's just buying it for a friend, you know, necromancy, all that stuff. 100 orens.
I found Trot and a few other enthusiasts of the square coins.
Did you learn who leads them?
No,
Any survivors?
no.
Oh, you might at least have spared Trot. I'm sure he had secrets.
Any reward for the conspirators?
Indeed, a nice round sum per head.
I could use the gold.
How many were there?
Vincent and 5 others.
You killed 6 men. You and your kind should be isolated.
The reward?
Is yours?
It doesn't.
Here.
But we got paid.
I need magic powder to mark out the runes.
Are you aware that the formula requires powdered camphor resin?
I am.
Then you must also know that the resin is extremely valuable.
Get Henselt to pay you. I need the powder to do the exorcism, reverse the prophecy, and release him from the curse.
You should have said, I'll give you as much as you need.
Thanks, on the king's behalf.
I've one more thing you might find useful.
What's that?
You asked me for protective runes. I've done better. Take this grimoire, which details many. I believe there's even one for syphilis. I've marked my recommendations.
Thanks.
Yeah, could have done that. And then we can burn him at the stake.
See you.
Waits for events to unfold. Let's talk to the king. No, he has nothing to say.
They say only a spell.
Wonder if this is the last item we need for the ritual.
Still looking for coins. What else am I scared of going in?
Okay, we got 500 orens, so we can buy some stuff now.
What if she's through and anointed there? Hey, watch it.
Let's see. Let's go for Thunderbolt. And that one. Spectre Oil. I don't know. Go for that as well for now. Wolf. Cannot afford that. Yeah, that will do.
Greeting.
Relics, artifacts, trinkets, and talismans, hallowed and highly valuable.
I know you have the spear Jahan used to pierce Sabrina's heart.
I told you about that, and I thought the old freak was trying to forget the sins of his past.
You know Jahan well?
He despises me now, but things used to be different. We were called up at the same time. We fought under Henselt together. But I managed somehow while he hated it. Why did they send him to that ferocious battle? He was the worst dumbass in the entire army, but he outlived the best soldiers. Covered in shit, piss, snot and tears, and still he survived. He cracked when they burned Sabrina. A beautiful end to a fucking beautiful day. Then he went to the dogs. He pissed away all he had on drink. I was the fool who followed him and brought everything he pawned around the inns. That's how I got the spear.
I need that spear.
Tough luck, Witcher. I last saw it a few years back.
What happened to it?
Look how similar we are. You want knowledge, I want coin. And we both need help to get what we want.
How much?
What are your customary takings on a contract? I'll gladly accept but 1/2 of that.
Let me think about that. No.
Tell me what you know and we'll part in peace.
You know the price. I can't go any lower.
How about this? You answer my questions and I won't crush your balls.
Are you out of your mind? Know what'll happen if you do that?
You won't be able to fuck.
I supply this camp with food for the body and spirit. Wonder what they'll do when there's no fresh fish because of you.
The fate of your king depends on that spear.
All right, since you put it that way. You see, when Jahan lost his head for Sabrina, I bought the spear from the innkeeper. The donkey's ass pawned it in the inn. He drank like a fish. By then, Jahan had already hidden in the hills where no one dares to venture. Some call him the Visionary, but in my book, he's just a nutter. Beats me why the beasts don't attack him. A fisherman who supplies the canteen said that some monsters hate the smell of fish oil. Jahan makes candles out of it.
What did you do with the spear?
Sorry to say I lost it in a dice game. Shame, because today it'd fetch a good price. I lost the spear to a soldier who later fought the squirrels in the forests of the Pontar Valley. He told me he'd used it to kill some Scoia'tael big shot. I heard the shaft cracked as if there'd been some fucking jousting tournament. The most interesting thing is that big shot is still alive. I heard he's now with that vixen from Edirn. Some frigging commander. Elves are weird creatures. Who knows, maybe he still has that spearhead.
Yorvith.
You know him.
I'll tell you for 100 orens.
Bah!
Does he have the spirit? Yeah, that would smell beautiful.
So long.
Still looking for coins? What else am I? Surprise!
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts.
It won't just disappear. They say only a spell will lift it.
Spoiled my day. Bloody hell.
I've got to get through the mist, or I can't lift the curse.
I shall supply the white flag when you set out as our emissary. The lass is reputedly honorable. She'll welcome you, invite you to a feast, and with a bit of luck, you may even plough her.
You're sick, Death Mold.
They say she's very pretty. Peasant girls not to your liking?
Not your concern.
In case the elves lack an understanding of diplomatic symbolism, please also take this armor. With His Majesty's blessing, I might add.
A king's concern can be boundless when his life depends on that of another.
I spent some time working on this recently. This little marvel will guide you through the fog and provide a measure of protection from the specters.
Thanks. I think I know how to free the king from his curse.
Well then, let's get to work.
Can't do anything until I have the spear the soldier stabbed Sabrina with. Problem is, it's in the hands of a Scoia'tael commander named Yorvith.
I know this, Yorvith. Are you certain this is the spear?
I last saw him back in Flotsam.
Yorvith is in Vergen, Witcher, along with most of the Scoia'tael from the area. They've joined that peasant girl's insurgency.
Yorvith part of a peasant uprising? It doesn't make sense.
There's only one way to confirm or disprove it. You must cross to the other side of the mist. What of the other artifacts? Do you know them all now?
Not yet.
In that case, you must wait until you've learned everything before crossing. It's a dangerous voyage, not one to attempt twice, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'd say. See you.
I think we got everything. I hope we do. Okay, 2 talents. There we go. Now we no longer take 200% damage when we are stabbed in the back. So that is the armor we got. Is that but no, it's far from better than the one we have. Yeah, far off. Let's sell it.
Good to see you, you old rogue.
Why the long face, Sultan?
Everything's fucked.
The only sight worse than a sad dwarf is the sight of a very sad dwarf.
I don't suppose you have any vodka?
Might have.
Wonderful. Life without old mates and booze is like a woman without a rump.
If you need a change of climate, come with me. I'm on my way to Vergen.
You say that as if you're going to the brothel round the corner. Forgetting about the spectres?
I may have amnesia, but I remember the curse.
Well, all I get around here is non-human midget and the like. And I've dwarven brethren on that side. Sure as shit, I'll take Saskia over that prick Hensel too. You really willing to help me cross?
Of course.
You know, Geralt, I have a feeling that Vergen's where I should be.
I get you. Let's go.
How do you plan to get through the fog? Thought it was suicide to venture into it.
Deathmold gave me a protective amulet.
Throw it out! I wouldn't touch anything belonging to that dick.
I had a choice. Navigate the fog with an amulet or without it. Seemed safer with.
You're the expert in that magic shite, I guess?
Just trust me and stay close.
Oh, what the hell. Better the devil you know. I'll come with you.
It's good, good. You going to follow us now all the time?
Have you heard? They've killed Demavend and Foltest of Temeria. Hush!
Oh, look at that. Some weapons. Nice.
You'd best keep quiet about that.
Oh my god!
So?
Okay, let's see. Let's make a few thunderbolts. 2% damage. Might come useful. Make 6. Item not repeated. Okay. Make. some reason we can't make them. Let's make some of that. Is picking up as much as we can. Oh, and we can sell the harpy stuff we got. I'll need that.
So?
There we go. Beautiful.
I'll be damned.
Okay, so we're gonna be finding a banner on the other side, probably. Just gonna need to wait. I need to wait. Wait. That's about the banner. That's about the banner. Well, we have to return.
Witcher. What's a Witcher doing here?
Surely they hired him to take care of the wraiths from the battlefield and that revenant.
Let's just see if we have any more resources to take. I'm basically stealing all the camp's weapons and selling it to the quartermaster. It's good business.
I'm a bit scared of going against the Saint.
The enemy have fed you their propaganda.
Ah! But what if she's truly an anointed virgin?
Ah, don't worry about it. The Witcher will take care of everything.
What do you want?
So?
What do you want, Witcher?
So long.
Let's just hope we can come back. Yeah, I'm not sure if we have enough orans for chapter 3.
I can't wait to have some proper ale instead of that piss water they drink in the Kidwini camp. Thanks again, Geralt.
Yeah, but we are not going now, Bolton. I'm going to talk to Roach.
Tells him The Elder and the Recruiter are coming for you.
Here to spy on us. Who would I be spying for?
For Henselt, the Death Mold. I heard they hired you.
It just so happens we have common aims. But don't worry, observing Vernon Roach isn't one of them.
In that case, to what do I owe this pleasure?
What news of good old Flotsam?
Thanks to us, it still is good old Temerian Flotsam. If I hadn't sniffed out Laredo's treachery, a Kedweni garrison would be stationed there already. Constable John Natalis has appointed a new commandant to Flotsam. Let's hope he doesn't turn out to be another whore.
You miss your old friend, Yorvith?
If the gods are kind, he'll yet fall into my hands. That said, I wonder what the scoundrel's up to.
You need to be careful. Death Mold can't learn that you're holding a Kedweni spy.
He won't. Don't you worry, none.
Death Mold has an excellent net of his own spies.
That spy we caught at Laredo's, Arnold. He's prancing around in the next world.
Oh, you killed him.
Did he spill anything interesting?
He was tough, but waterboarding can be incredibly effective. Eventually, he coughed up that Henselt was trying to bring the border towns to a boil.
Henselt's not stupid. He wouldn't want to wage war on two fronts.
That rat Laredo was supposed to stir unrest in Flotsam. Luckily, you rearranged his intestines with your blade.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Any idea what's happening on the other side of the Battle of Spectres?
Well, I expect not much has changed. Bunch of dwarves, elves, and peasants are trying to figure out how to save Edirn.
Saskia's an exceptional woman.
But just a woman, nonetheless. Besides, how would you know?
Just a hunch, and there's all the talk. Besides, to assemble an army of elves, dwarves, and humans who fight side by side, you pretty much have to be extraordinary.
You'll not persuade me some woman will defeat Henselt in battle.
You're forgetting one thing. Kedwen's just fighting for a better life. Edirn's fighting for life itself.
Motivation's important, I grant you. But it can't trump knowledge of the art of war. Temeria's my only concern. And I'll be glad to see Henselt's forces tied up here. That's a good thing.
Think he wouldn't stop after conquering Edirn? What if he quickly deals with Saskia and turns his army west?
It's possible, but I hope it won't come to that.
I was wondering what you're actually doing here, Vernon.
The Blue Stripes never want for work, especially in a hotbed like this.
You're not about to tell me, are you? And here I thought we had something special.
I've got my finger on the pulse, and I've not forgotten what I came here for, Geralt.
Foltest's assassin.
Precisely. He's holed up like a rat, and he'll meet a rat's end.
He was slaughtering pigs at the time, so he takes a pig's eye and puts it between his buttocks.
He does what?
Puts a pig's eye.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make camp.
Better to ask the way than to go astray.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's see. Boots. We don't really need all of these boots. Don't really need to buy anything. They're pretty expensive and it's kind of hard to get money in this game. We will have to wait. Yeah, we're just going to buy them if we need it. We're probably going to be some contracts on the other side as well.
That's
Probably.
politics. What's it to us?
We should have our say, take an interest in things. Or it will turn out like the mill in Stilton. The one the smith from Jailmouth took over when he married the miller's.
Alright, gonna be stopping there for the night. And we'll pass on to the other side tomorrow. So I will be back tomorrow again at 8 PM Central European Summer Time. And then we'll see what the other side got in store for us. So thank you very much for watching and see you all tomorrow. Until then, take care and good night. Goodbye.